All right, cool. All right, look, just go into the game. What's your thoughts, Ham? I don't want us to spend too long on you guys because
Your bums.
why?
Just be happy.
On Man United,
Just
bro?
be happy, man.
How much have you spent on Man
And move on,
United?
you
Scumbags.
Let me see how much time I've got, bro. All right, cool. I got time. Yeah?
Scumbags.
I have time.
Yeah.
Nah. Yesterday I was pissed, man. I was pissed watching the game. I was pissed after the game. But I think it's just where I am as an Arsenal fan. I just want more.
You have too much expectation.
Yeah, but the game yesterday was, and then after I calmed down, I realized that I didn't agree with Arteta when he said that we was exceptional in the first half. I don't think we was exceptional in the first half. But what it was Southampton and Russell Martin was very well coached, didn't it? So they stifled us. But I didn't like the fact that we got bare ball possession. You know, my ball possession has to lead to chance creation. And my chance creation has to lead to shots on goal. We didn't have a shot on goal until 37 minutes with Thomas Partey. So that was already frustrating me. But I think it was just Southampton was frustrating my players, which naturally is going to frustrate me. But it wasn't for the one of not trying to play the right way. I still thought the boys were trying to play the right way. But when Southampton went 5 at the back, and then you've got Kyle Walker-Peters and Manning double teaming Saka every time he gets it, it was almost like, okay, we'll let Thomas have it, but Saka's not going to hurt us, innit? Obviously, they couldn't keep up for the whole game. So you're thinking, okay, cool, we go in 0-0. And I wanted at least, just to break their confidence of what they're doing, at least 1-0. Because then they go into halftime thinking, there's a bit of doubt that the gaffer's set it up this way, but we 1-0 down, innit? But they're probably now, they're going 0-0 at home to Arsenal, who obviously have been a really good team for the last couple of seasons. They're probably going in thinking, we might be able to hold out, you know? Like Leicester came here, Leicester came within of holding out. So if we just continue playing how we are, we can hold out, innit? And then you're thinking, for us, I'm looking at it thinking, nothing more than 55, 60 minutes, get those two off. Get Raheem and Gabby off. Get Trossard and Martinelli on, please. Don't even waste time. Don't even let them come back into the changing room for the debrief. Just stay out there, warm up. You're coming on in 10-15. It's that simple. That simple. Whether it was 0-0 or 1-1. So the fact that we went 1-0 down, which I thought was, I thought Saliba's got to do better there, innit?
Yeah. When I saw that notification, I was like,
I just thought Saliba just give Cameron Archer way too much time, innit? It's just like, Cameron's only going to come in and shoot on his right foot. Do you know what I'm saying? And even
that thing disappoints me a lot.
Exactly. And even if he does have a lefty, then let's say use the left.
Let him.
You know what I'm saying? Use the left.
You.
That's how.
That thing upsets me. I can't lie.
So I thought Saliba was a bit slack there, but it's, you know what I'm saying, it can happen, and he's not going to be exceptional for the whole season, innit? So cool. So you think, okay, cool. But we had enough time. I think they scored 50-something minutes. Yeah. So I'm not panicking in it. Southampton's at home. It's us. Going to be all right. And then we get the goal early, and it's the best goal that I've seen Kai score for us. Because it just, I thought about you straight away. Because as soon as he scored, I just like, that's Leverkusen all day. He didn't even think about it. Out of his foot, slapped it, and it's the cleanest he struck it. I think that's his best goal for us. And so the good thing was it settled everyone in the stadium down quickly as well, and the boys down. It wasn't like a panic that, oh my God, it's 70, 80, we're still, you know what I'm saying? And I thought from then on, we just raised it. We didn't really allow Southampton to do anything. We almost like suffocated them. And then he's taken off those two, get off. Then he brought on proper football players. Okay? So then he's brought on Tross. But Tross didn't have a good game anyway when he came, but then he's brought Martinelli on. And Martinelli now is starting to find his confidence back, you know what I'm saying? And then Saka just took over that second half anyway. Saka put on pretty much like he put on a clinic. I don't know what shifted from him almost being like, not in shackles, but they were doing a really, really good job on him in the first half. To second half, they couldn't live with him.
Game changes.
Yeah, they couldn't live with him. And then the assist for Martinelli's goal, it's what Saka can do, isn't it? Like he's like, I don't want to say he gets disrespected, yeah, but it's just I'm on Twitter a lot, innit? And I just keep seeing, but Palmer's better than him, and Foden's much better than him, and or just like, and every time it's just like any young player that comes through, bro. A couple of weeks ago when Noni got that hat trick, people were saying, I'd take Noni Madueke over Saka over right. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But you see with Saka, I feel like I hit the nail on the head when I said this at the start of the season or maybe last season, where I honestly think he's just morphing into like a Mo Salah, where his numbers, he's just putting up numbers, isn't it? He's just going to put up numbers. So you might watch him and think, didn't really have a good game today. It wasn't. But when you check the stats, he got a goal and assist, or he got an assist. Or you know what I'm saying? So
he's got the
he helped us get, he's
the Olise rather than the Eze.
Yeah, and he is, and especially now with Martin out the side, because when I'm watching my team now, I have to wash my eyes because I don't like it. I don't like the football that we are playing. It's not sweet. It's not smooth. Martin's not there. My magician is not there. He's not doing not like little things that Martin does. It just makes me, oh my God, I'm having to watch. So I thought obviously Saka's taking on the mantle of, okay, cool. We're not dropping points at home, innit? And there's a lovely assist for Martinelli. and then he's got his third goal. And at the end of the day, it's a routine 3-1 win against Southampton at home, which we should be doing. But I definitely don't want to be conceding 3 goals at home to Leicester and Southampton because we're going to have bigger tests down the line. But I do feel like that happening this early on in the season, it just gives Arteta it gives him more ammunition to tell them that you guys aren't at wherever you think you are. You're nowhere near there, innit? And if you guys think that we're third in the table and we're level with Man City, we still got levels to get to. You know what I'm saying? We still got levels to get. Even when I watch us, we still got levels to get to. But it was obviously we took the 3 points. Saka put on the clinic. Kai scores again. Lets us doubly know that Jesus, we have gone past your time. You know, like Jesus and Zinni. They changed my world. 2022, 2023 season. They changed my world. They changed all Arsenal fans. We went from 5th to finish 2nd. But now I honestly, truly believe that as a squad, we've moved past. We've moved past it.
They're where they should be, right? Because when they came, they were starters. Now they're on the bench. Hopefully, with time, they'll move into the stands. So and it's part of the process, right? But I definitely when I watch us, I definitely think that the left back, obviously, I mean, Calafiori is absolutely crazy, bro. But I just think that when you look at left back, we're almost like Cala can play there, Timber can play there. Worst comes to worst, Tomiyasu can play there. And if worst comes to worst, then Kivio can go out there. And what Calafiori and then you think of Timber, what they offer us is not like, don't miss Zini, and then through the middle, we're not going to miss Jesus because you don't put the ball in the back of the net. And Kai does. So every time Kai scores, I love it because it shuts the people that says, what the fuck is he doing? Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so brilliant. But them Jesus, you need them anyway. They fill out the squad.
No, 100% because it's a long season and we're going to need, hopefully at some point, Jesus and Sterling are going to be able to offer. Almost like for me, I just keep, if I was Arteta, I'm just going to keep looking at Trossard and say, that's the blueprint. The blueprint is Trossard. He's come to this Arsenal team in January 2 seasons ago. And he's looking at it thinking, we're set in it. You think of our wide players, Martinelli, Saka. They've been our wide players for years now, innit? But Trossard's come in and said, no, I'm a bad boy football player. I can break that up. And Raheem's got to not look at himself and think, oh, I'm just here just to... No, I can...
Let me sell my
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Jesus has also got to think, okay, Kai's doing his thing, but I'm not giving up the fight. I still want to be Arsenal's number 9.
And to be honest, even if they give them what they gave them yesterday, 60 minutes of break. Just give me quick break. Then we'll come and win the game.
Because I honestly believe that day. When I watch, I'm thinking, hopefully in January we do something, give us 1 or 2. But I definitely think that Gabby has almost just got to be Saka's backup at right wing. That's it. Because going through the middle, Kai just has to play through the middle. All that dropping Kai into the 8, Kai false 9 through the middle. That's it. He's not trying to play him in the 8, just leave him up there and whatnot. And then maybe we go get, not in the January, but in the summer, we try and get a Benjamin Sesko or a Guy Caress or Isak, whatever it is. We go get our real number 9. But for now, I just think Gabby's just going to have to, his job in the squad is just filling in. I'm saying.
I do think Raheem will eventually, if anyone's going to contribute, I think it'll be him. I think if eventually, I think Raheem should.
He better do.
Everyone's
got a job him back in summer.
Everyone's got a job to do. If you want to win the title, everyone's got a job to do.
I mean, just think of Kivio's coming in and playing left back, where we're putting in a shift.
The poll for the PSG game. What are your thoughts on that? Quick.
That was the best we've been this season. But brilliant professional performance. That's what it was. The word I kept using for that was just professional performance, and it was good to see it against the name PSG. The players on the pitch are not
they're not what
they got talent though. They got talent, but it's not of old. But the name for my lot, who are 22, 23, 24, 25 at home, beat PSG, and it was comfortable as well. It wasn't like we was like under the cosh and we was weathering the storm. We got our 2 goals and we just set up shop. So professional performance.
And I thought, I think you're right though, because although PSG are not what they used to be, but I do think their players are talented.
Lovely players. Lovely players.
Like if they do materialize into being top players, then hopefully, like you see anyway, hopefully you see like a next what do we call it? The next PSG 2.0 should we call it? Because obviously Mbappe is gone. They're trying to build a game.
No, probably they got a good team. They got a good team.
But it shows you you're on that stage, and you're on that level. So
and it's just that difference. It's just that being able to play different because it wasn't like if you watch the game. I don't know if you watched the game. It wasn't like free flowing. We're tapping it, back. It was more like we got our 2 goals. Now we're setting up shop, and now we're just going mid block. And if we can nick it,
we don't need to do something dumb.
And it's just it was beautiful to see.
Obviously, international break now. You're 3rd in the league. Then we come back. So I think this is now when the season's about to get busy because
take shape.
take shape because there's no more international until.
There's no international in November, yeah?
Not till
No,
March,
next
I
year.
think.
March,
I
yeah.
think.
Not
Let's get
until
this shit out of the
February,
way, man.
March. So your next 5 games went through United's one. So Bournemouth away from home. Then you're playing Liverpool at home. Then away to Newcastle,
Chelsea,
away to Chelsea, and then at home to Forest. 3 of those are tricky. The Liverpool one will be a real test for both teams to see where you're at. Hopefully you have your. I don't want him to be back, but you probably will have Odegaard back by then. We'll never know, and we'll see.
Yeah. That one might come just too early. Yeah, I think so.
And then, and then obviously the 2 away games back to back that's mad tricky.
Yeah.
So especially at Newcastle, and what you did win away from home last season at both stadiums, right? No, you lost.
No, we didn't win that either. We drew with Chelsea 2-2. Declan scored 2-2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You're right.
You're right.
We lost Newcastle.
So it's tricky. Yeah. Look, even the Forest game, because the way Forest plays away from home against the top team, they're very compact. They're set up it's hard with a low block. It's hard to break them down. And a game like that, you want Odegaard to be involved. So what do you think you get from those 5 games? Because that's before we go into like the busy December period as well. I think
I think for us, main thing for me is obviously stay undefeated and go. I think what we'll do is probably get 11 out of 15, so maybe 3 wins and 2 draws, and those draws could come away from home, or maybe a disappointing, like you said, Forest. Maybe it might be like today, Chelsea, Forest drew 1-1, and then I think Forest have travelled well, innit? Obviously, Bournemouth will be tricky. All the games, the Premier League's hard now, innit? All the games are tricky, but I think they're undefeated. The away games don't really bother me too tough, especially because of what this team has shown me from last season to this season, innit? So going away to Chelsea or Newcastle before would have been like, oh, bro, it's gonna be. But now it's almost like, we go there, and get the points. Especially we didn't win there last season. Knowing Arteta, he's definitely gonna fuel them with that. So I think 11 out of 15 will be what we'll do. If we get anything less than that, then we're in trouble.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah. Because especially I don't know what City's run. I don't know what City and Liverpool's run.
Yeah, but Liverpool's one is just probably as tough, if anything, tougher than because they've got pretty much the same teams as well. So if anything, their run's tougher, and their run is going not just those 5 games, probably going to their because if the first 8 games
they haven't really played that one. Yeah.
So they've got a long run of like tricky games. So
as long as we come out of that 5 and we're in and around each other, just like we are now, 1 point, 2 points next to each other, lovely. Because we would have gone away to City, Villa, Newcastle, Chelsea,
Tottenham.
I didn't say that. Yeah, Tottenham. Yeah, so we really got to go away to you guys. If we're talking about the big team, we've got to go away to you lot and Anfield, and we've already got those games out of the way in the first 10 games of the season.
Fair enough. Ade, what do you think they get? How many do you think they get?
First number that came to mind was 12, but then flexing it, I think between 10 and 12. I expect you guys to get easily without even any doubt. Yeah. I think you guys.
Got a lot of faith in
you guys. I respect you guys. Yeah.
No, fair enough. Yeah, I agree because especially if you get Odegaard back as well for like parts of those games.
And it's taking shit because obviously Mikel Merino played as well. He's played his 2.
Yeah.
He played against PSG, came off the bench.
Yeah. So the only one I really want to see is more. I don't know whether they can beat or not, but I'm excited to watch that game. Is you and Liverpool. I want to see what. And the slot it's all about. So
that'll be a good game.
So I really want to see that game. I still think you'll beat them, but I just want to see how they turn out, how it shapes your team. So that one I'm really keen on. Hopefully we can get a Liverpool fan on.
Yeah, definitely. We'll get Drew on for that.
So straight after that. But,
get Drew on, bro.
But the rest of the said, look, you can easily go in. Apart from Liverpool, you can easily beat everyone else, I reckon. I won't say easy, but...
no, it's not easy.
I do, like, or you can get a draw somewhere, wherever it is. But we'll see how... obviously, we get a break international, and then it's either you're smiling throughout after international, or we're just here crying every week. It's one of the others, yeah. So,
but if Ten Hag gets sacked in this, I'll be crying with you guys, okay? We'll be crying together. If he gets sacked during this international break, shed tears.
All right, cool. Let's quickly do a roundup of this week's games.
Oh, wait, quickly, before we move on, what did you guys... 2 things quickly of the game. The Rashford